Chicago's violence, it continues to make headlines nationwide. The stories play out over the airways. It's the fallout that is felt by the people who are left to grieve.
So often, their cases are never solved, and as a result, the so-called closure, it never comes for them. Joining us right now to talk more about this is Nathan Wallace. His own daughter was killed by a fatal bullet back in 2020. Also with us is Bob Israel with Save Our Community Task Force. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on. I want to start with you, Nathan. First of all, our condolences on the loss of your daughter. We cannot even imagine the pain that you have been going through. But your daughter was in front of her grandmother's home in Austin, and this day, we're on live right now, sir. This day, the pain and the hurt, it does sting. But you have to go on with your life like the rest of us. So tell our viewers how hard that is for you to do day in and day out.
Day in and day out. Me just living, being around my kids, it's hurtful. To see my kids every day and knowing that one is not there is beyond belief. It's the pain that will never go away. It's something that we have to live with. I'm just very hurtful that things like this goes on and people can get bail for doing heinous crimes like this. It's just crazy. It's crazy that my daughter, she's not here. She's not here, and it's not fair. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to my family. It's not fair to my kids to actually see my daughter be shot in the head and be laying there on the ground. Something have to be done about this.
Can't even imagine the pain you're going through. What do you miss most about your daughter, Nathan?
The smile. And she had a smile that'll light up the room. Something about her energy just draws you to her. It was just something about her. She's very sweet, kind. Every day I miss her. Every day I be at work. Sometimes I break down and cry. It's a pain that you can't describe. It's hard.
Yeah, we can't even imagine what you're going through. Bob, I want to ask you right now, we hear stories like this all the time, and you want our state leaders to do more than just talk about it, right, Bob?
Yes, I think.
Bob, can you hear us, Bob?
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying, what do you want our state leaders to do?
Well, I think they need to stop our finger pointing.
I think we're having some trouble with his audio and maybe some feedback.
Really make out.
We apologize about that.
Nathan, I'll go ahead and pose that question to you. Are you frustrated with our city and state leaders? What do you want them to do?
I would like them to do something better. I mean, every day it's a child, woman getting killed out here in the city of Chicago. I mean, the thing that's going on is ridiculous. That these defenders that do these things and have no repercussion, no conscience about anything. Like, this can goes on and nothing is getting done. Like, we need boots on the ground. Like, the kids, our future is getting killed at an all-time high. Like, what is we really doing as a nation, as people? It hurts that this is even going on.
Yeah,
it's crazy that we dealing with a pandemic inside a pandemic. Like, people really need to put the guns down. It need to be stiffer laws. It have to be a safety net for the people that lost their children to have. Because as of right now, everybody dependent on themselves. We need more guidance, more resources.
Can you hear me now, Nita?
Nathan Wallace, thank you so much. And Bob Israel, we do hear you now, but we are unfortunately out of time right now. And I want to thank both of you for coming on the show to talk a little bit about this. I know this is a huge issue, and State Rep LaShawn Ford, brought you all together, and we appreciate what he's doing out there for the community. Thank you both, Nathan Wallace and Bob Israel with Save Our Community Task Force. It is 8:43.